Hi, Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist here. Well, today I want to talk about L-Arginine and get a hold of my little capsule here. And I've really never tasted this. I've always just taken the capsule, so it'd be interesting to see what it tastes like. Doesn't taste like anything. Absolutely no flavor whatsoever. And you can get this in capsules and powders and all kinds of different things. You can bulk form all kinds of things, and pretty inexpensively. I think it was 100 capsules for about $13 for 500 milligram capsules. And it has lots and lots of new research that shows it really is great stuff. There's no doubt about that. And it's powerful for anti-aging. And if you're in the age group that I am, that's really important. And it helps with lots of things. Anti-aging, lowering blood pressure, lowering blood sugar, improves athletic performance, builds muscle, helps with ED, and on and on and on. So it's L-Arginine. And where can you get this naturally in your food? Well, it's an amino acid, kind of a semi-essential amino acid, which is important. And you get it in lentils, and peanuts, and pumpkin seeds, and chickpeas, and soybeans, and green leafy veggies, and fruits, and sesame seeds, and seaweed, and sea vegetables, and sunflower seeds, as I said, spirulina, Brazil nuts, walnuts, almonds, and a little bit of whole coconut also. New studies just came out showing that coconut oil does increase cholesterol. So, wow, not good. I try to stay away from that as much as possible. So I'll be posting that on my website and also here on YouTube. And if you're a vegan like me, you want to take some L-Arginine, which is really good for you. And the Mayo Clinic says it is safe in moderate amounts, and you don't want to take a whole lot of it. But there were studies also done showing it take up to 30 grams. There wasn't any side effects whatsoever. So a lot of studies showing is great things. There's a lot of stuff out there saying we're not sure about this, we're not sure about that, but there's really not a lot of studies that show that what they're talking about. Tell you the truth, but there are some new studies saying that it is great stuff. Actually, studies showing that L-Arginine significantly lowers systolic and diastolic blood pressure and in hypertensive people. So that's really a great thing. Helps with leg cramps, and so that's really important also. If you're getting leg cramps all the time, you might want to take this. It helps with infections. They even found in hospitals that they gave people L-Arginine, they reduced the incidence of hospital-acquired infections by 40%. 40%. That was great. Wow. Amazing. And you don't want to go to the hospital and get sick. Also, it helps to prevent artery disease, fighting congestive heart failure and coronary artery disease in general. Helps with weakness due to artery obstruction, which is important. Improves blood flow in vessels. Reduces blood sugar, and I'll get into that more. Reduces the symptoms of cut off blood flow to the heart and to the limbs. So you have claudation, that type of thing. Helps with interstitial cystitis. If you have inflammation of the bladder caused by interstitial cystitis, it's really hard to deal with, and L-Arginine is one of the few things that will help with that. Also, this stuff creates wonderful nitrous oxide in the body. So anytime you can get, that type of thing, red beets is another one, which is great. L-Arginine is another. And helps with colds and flus to prevent them and shorten the duration of them also. Lots of studies with ED or erectile dysfunction, and study the Journal of Sex and Marital Therapy found that L-Arginine and pine tree bark actually working together with lots of different people from 25 to 45 years of age found it really did make a difference in ED. Also, another study in 2017 found that in a journal of andrology, I hope I said that right, and it actually found that it actually did increase erectile function in men, so very interesting. A lot of new studies coming out there. Cardiovascular disease can help with clogged arteries and angina pain. You're going to see other studies that say the opposite also. But we just don't have the studies that really, the new studies are coming out more and more. And I think it's really interesting that we focus on the new. Looking at better skin, has better skin texture and softness because of the anti-aging qualities of this. Boosts up your immune system. Anti-aging study with 21 people over 4 weeks in a double-blind study, taking 5 grams a day. They saw improvement and continue to want to take the supplement after the whole process is over. They said, well, this is good. They had more energy, adjustments in blood pressure, with their hypertension, their blood pressure went down. They had a clearer mind. They have more stamina and resistance to depression and anxiety. They increased the urine output. Their kidneys were working better. Their hair was growing and nails are growing, and the hardness of their nails was better. They actually dreamed better. That's an interesting one. Also, reduction in hyperacidity. They didn't have gastric reflux as much. They actually have better circulation and their extremities were warmer. That's interesting also. Overall, GI health was really much better, and improvement in those who were diabetic and those that had neuritis, and also glucose metabolism in general. And they had a better libido and sexual performance and adjustment in body weight. They actually lost some weight too. So this is an interesting study with anti-aging. Improves insulin sensitivity. New studies in a double-blind study, 3 grams 3 times a day for 1 month actually showed that it actually increased insulin sensitivity. So really good for those people who have diabetes. I think that's really important. Another study with L-Arginine, it actually improves sensitivity to insulin also. So more and more studies showing it helps with lots of things, even memory. And studies with animals shows that if you get rid of the nitrous oxide in the body, the memory disappears, really goes down really fast. So the more nitrous oxide you have in the body, the more you're going to have a better memory. Dementia, so this helps with dementia also. Another study with 16 elderly patients showed that they actually have better cognitive function when taking L-Arginine. And it's an anti-inflammatory also, and it works throughout the body. Helps with infections also, as we talked about earlier, and speeds up wound healing, so that's very important. Increases athletic performance, and there's a lot of studies in the Journal of the Biology of Sport showed that increased the ability to extend their workouts and have a better quality workout also. Another double-blind study, a 4-week treatment with L-Arginine, with 21 athletes. Actually, they had better oxygen consumption. They actually lowered down their oxygen consumption, and they had less lactic acid in their muscles. So, wow. So you can work harder. That's really important. Study also shows that they actually demonstrated decreases in inflammation, enhanced muscle growth also. Wow, pretty amazing. Now, I've been taking 500 milligrams for quite a while now, and I've seen quite a difference in my workout, so you might want to try taking some. Improves circulation, and studies actually improves peripheral circulation also. Improves kidney function. Studies show it improves renal function in general, and helps with stress, and it's an anti-stress agent too. It's an adaptogen and help with, every area of the body in general. I think that's really important. Increases growth hormone. in the body. Also stimulates the release of growth hormone. Helps with the pancreas and the pituitary so that they release their hormones better. Actually, they did studies with lots of people and they gave them up to 30 grams and they didn't see any changes whatsoever. But for those who are pregnant, nursing, or small children, I would recommend you kind of stay away from it right now. We probably there's no problem whatsoever, but we don't have enough studies right now. Also, I'm going to throw this in there just in case because, we still have more studies to go. To have liver disease or kidney disease or previous heart attacks or you have viral infections, probably not the good to take it at the moment. Probably wouldn't bother you whatsoever, but we just got to err on the caution side. If you take a lot of it, it will give you nausea and diarrhea like just about everything, and give you a lot of gas and bloating, and you could have an allergic response also. It might interact with some medications, and it's a blood thinner also if you're taking blood thinners. Where you can find it? On Amazon and eBay and health food stores. Just about everybody has L-Arginine. A dose anywhere from 1,000 to 5 grams daily, 5,000 milligrams daily. For ED, somewhere around 3 to 6,000 milligrams daily. And capsules and powders are probably the only ways you're going to find it. You might find it in tablets, but it's really a great thing to have on hand. And I highly recommend that you try some L-Arginine. See how it feels for you. Anybody can have an allergic reaction to just about anything, or maybe it's just not for you. It's just like any other supplement or any other herb, you might take it. And I had a man the other day, he was taking a particular supplement, Canonopsis. Actually an herb, Canonopsis, a Chinese herb, and it made him feel terrible. So I said, stop taking it, listen to your body. Not everything that works for everybody. Everybody is slightly different. So, even with particular herbs that are so simple, like ginger, I tend to like cooling herbs and that type of thing myself. And my wife likes a warming herb. She's cold all the time, so ginger works great for her. I tend to stay away from myself and take other things which are more cooling, like the blue pea tea that I had last time, and that was very cooling, and that really works great for me. And so, have a wonderful day. If you want to get a hold of me, my phone number is 831-869-9119, 831-869-9119. My email address is right there. It's www.paulhaider.com, and click on Show More, and it's all down below. And also my Skype address is drpaulhaider. You can Skype me. And if you care to do a consultation, it's $50. Well, that actually includes 1 year of actual connecting with you and supporting you in your process and answering questions. And I've had people, connect with me 5 times a day. So no problem whatsoever. I like to have people, when they're going on my diet at paulhaider.com, also send me pictures of what they're eating, because a lot of times, they think this is okay, but we need to tweak this a little bit and get it in the right direction and help you to move towards being really healthy. And I feel healthy. I am going on 67 and I feel like 20, really. So have a wonderful day. Remember to take some L-Arginine. It will do your body good. I've been taking it for quite a while, and I really think it's wonderful. But remember, more than anything else, remember God, and remember, I love you.